Always remember that while you each will be different things to each other throughout the years, a confidant, a lover, a partner, and sometimes maybe even an adversary, you started as friends. You genuinely liked each other before you loved each other. That solid base you have will help see you through all the tough times ahead if you let it. Love is flower-like. Friendship is a sheltering tree. Under the safety of a canopy built by a friendship based on shared interests and life experience, your relationship has blossomed and thrived. I know it will continue to do so in the years to come as you grow older, and today is just the beginning for you both.
I'd like to thank the Albrechts for raising a man that treats my daughter so well. Kaitlyn, I'm so proud of the woman you become. Intelligent, independent, beautiful inside and out. So big-hearted and caring for others in our world. Paul sugarcoated it last night. Crazy, but in all the good ways. One of the many less obvious duties of a father has been to be an example of a loving husband and caring, involved parent, so that you know the right person when they come along. By choosing Nick today, I know I got that part right.
Nick, I feel honored to be standing up in front of all of our friends and family with you here today to start the rest of our lives together. I first knew I loved you after 4 months of dating, and that was over 8 years ago. I don't think anyone here knew at that time that we would be here today, but I was a little crazy and I did. It didn't take me long to realize that you and what we have are so special.
I remember when Nick first started bringing Kaitlyn around. He originally introduced her as his friend. They were very insistent that they were just friends. I never bought it. I thought to myself, there's no way that they are just friends, and I think I was right. It is very clear the love that they have for each other. They both light up whenever one enters the room, and the love in their eyes is evident when they look at each other. They also balance each other out perfectly. Where Nick is reserved, Kaitlyn is bold. And where Kaitlyn is spontaneous, Nick is logistical. They fit together so perfectly, and they are truly two halves of one heart.
I'd like to give you both some insight and advice inspired by the Boy Scout motto. Be prepared, right? So be prepared to say sorry a lot. Even on the odd chance you're right. Still say it. Be prepared to find ways to show that you love each other, especially if you're fighting. Be prepared that marriage is not 50-50, more like 150 and 150. But it's the effort more than the percentage. Last bit of advice, as you journey through life, prioritize each other and always remember what is important.
Nicholas and Kaitlyn, do you, with your family and friends as your witnesses, present yourself willingly and of your own accord to be joined in marriage today?
We do.
Do you promise to care for each other in the joys and sorrows of life, come what may, and to share the responsibility for growth and enrichment of your life together?
I do. Kaitlyn, my love, you have made me so happy during our time together. I eagerly await each beautiful new day spent with you in our great adventure of life. I will stand by your side as we continue to embrace the ups and downs of life, and we will always have each other for support. Today I vow to protect and honor you as my wife and partner, to be your support and encouragement, to keep your flower vase full and your spoon stocked. I love you.
Not only were we lucky enough to find love, but we were lucky enough to find love young and grow up alongside each other, and I'm a better person for knowing you. I look forward to every second of the future that we will build together. I promise to always be there for you. I promise to give you a bite of all of my food. I promise to explore with you, whether it's at a national park or just down the road. I promise to remind you how much I love and appreciate you every day. I promise to love, support, and protect you for as long as I shall live and eternity thereafter. I love you. Nicholas, I give you this ring as a sign of my love.
Kaitlyn, I give you this ring as a sign of my love
With all that I have,
and all that I am.
I'm honored to call you my husband.
I'm honored to call you my wife.
Think about the happiness you're feeling in this place, with this person, and in this moment together. Think about your life together down the road. We all know that your visions for the future are not identical, but our hope is that they will always be complementary. By the power vested in me by the state of Missouri and the fabulous online American Marriage Ministries, it's my honor and responsibility to pronounce you officially married. Nicholas, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to present to you for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Nicholas and Kaitlyn Albrecht.
What you and Kaitlyn share is so rare and so beautiful, and it has been such a joy and a blessing to watch you two grow together all these years. While it may not have been technically official before today, I've considered you to be my sister for years now. I've known you for essentially my whole life, and we really have grown up together. As a kid, I always wanted a sister, no offense, Nick. And I feel so lucky that I have one in you. May the next chapter of your lives together be as wonderful as the previous one. I am so excited to see what's next for you two. I love you both so much, and congratulations again to the happy couple.
Back when Nick and I lived together, the second time for those who are keeping track, we would often chat about our upcoming schedules. We had a shared calendar that hung in the kitchen, and we would work together to know when the other one was out of town, working late, or whatever it may be. So, sometime in mid-spring, we were updating our calendar. He told me about this long trip he had planned over the summer. For those who don't know, that long trip he was planning was of course the trip where he was going to finally propose. But Nick, who is not normally one for long conversations, smiling ear to ear, talked for at least 45 minutes about the stops, everything they were going to do, how he was going to propose, and everything he planned to make it special. Kaitlyn, you are hilarious. Creative, insightful, passionate, caring, and just plain fun to be around. You're wonderful, and I'm so grateful to be your friend, and I'm so happy to see the joy in my best friend's eyes every time you're with him. I know that all of us have seen them together and have felt that love and that happiness that they create and share. Approach all challenges together with that same shared excitement and love for each other, and as long as you do that, there's nothing you can't face together. I love you both, and I can't wait to see you both flourish in this next chapter of your lives together. So with that, let's all raise a glass and toast to Nick and Kaitlyn.
John Lennon once said, "A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together, that is reality." And guys, I'm happy to tell you that your new reality begins right now.